Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw, where tonight our main event has already been announced. Stone Cold Steve Austin will defend his WWF Championship against the Corporation's Triple H, only 2 weeks before Judgment Day. And ladies and gentlemen, we want to take you back to moments ago, just before the show went live on the air. This is what went down as Jeff Hardy entered the arena. He was attacked by Mankind. And of course, Jeff Hardy is the hardcore champion that dumbass Mankind made 24/7. And this is, well, we're going to put this through, people. We're going to let you see what happened here, as we've only seen this footage for the first time ourselves, as Mankind went after Jeff Hardy, obviously going after that 24/7 rule that Mankind put into effect. As you can see, Jeff Hardy was putting up the fight in it. See, we only heard about this attack, we've got no idea. My God, thank God all those reversals are over with. As you can see, man, Mankind using the boxing. Mankind obviously wanting to get that hardcore championship back, as Jeff Hardy was sent through the door there. Man, I only wonder what the backstage area actually looks like right now after these guys were in it. As, man, Jeff does not half like to reverse everything. As Mankind, and God damn, he bounced him right off the locker there, didn't he? And I say, Jeff Hardy's been travelling separate this week because he doesn't trust his brother to not come and try and take the championship from him. The trash can used there. As Mankind is actually taunting as if there's a crowd watching. And God, man, what a shot with that briefcase. And God, you can actually see there that Jeff Hardy is actually busted open there. This says if you want to walk backstage right now, I can only imagine what the state is. This 24/7 rule, man, it even had the Hardy boys go to war with each other last week. Jeff Hardy with that huge swanton off the ladder through the table. And God, man. And Mankind is determined, isn't he? And oh God, you can see Jeff still trying to fight back. And oh God, that table just gave completely. And then Mankind got the victory. And Mankind able to get a pinfall onto Jeff Hardy. So Mankind is the hardcore champion. My God. And now Mankind probably hiding in a boiler room somewhere with that championship, trying to hide from the rest of the locker room. This hardcore title's been changing hands just about every single week since Mankind brought in this stupid rule. Anyway, people, let's get on with the actual show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start our show tonight. A new hardcore champion. As well, here comes a former hardcore champion. The Big Boss Man, along with Shane McMahon. The Corporation, of course. Big Boss Man is the official bodyguard of the McMahons. And well, Big Boss Man has grabbed a microphone. He's told Albert to come out here. And don't forget that handicap match last week. Austin and Rock were actually victorious. The McMahons plan to have Austin and Rock. Austin took full advantage. He actually took Albert outside the ring, slammed him into the ring post, went back into the ring, and won by count out. The smartest way to win a handicap match, that is for damn sure. Well, Big Boss Man wants Albert out here. Albert was at the downfall of that loss. As Albertson and Bossman. And Shane McMahon's on the outside of the ring. And the big boss man here is attacking Albert. These two have been part of the corporation together, kind of working as a tag team. Obviously not anymore. As Boss Man, obviously, the McMahons and Boss Man are blaming Albert for that loss last week. As Albert is being beaten down, as look at Shane on the outside. Shane McMahon on the outside is giving orders here as Boss Man and God. And the big Boss Man is laying into Albert right now. And part of the corporation, I wouldn't count on anybody running down to help Albert here as big Boss Man is beating Albert down. As we say, people, this is what happens as Boss Man now, God, with a headbutt. And look at Boss Man laying in with right hands, and God, Albert's busted open. Oh man, look at Boss Man. He is pummeling him down. And well, this is obviously punishment. Albert being picked on here as Boss Man. And Boss Man wanting Albert on his feet here. And God, there's the Boss Man slam. And Albert taken down. As it looks like that same 2K glitch still hasn't been fixed. Add that to the faking list. As Albert has been taken down by the big Boss Man as Shane McMahon on the outside is quite happy. As Boss Man going around the ring shouting abuse at the crowd here. Big Boss Man arguing the crowd. Shane McMahon outside. Albert isn't moving as he's been busted open in the middle of the ring here. Well, safe to say Albert just get kicked out of the corporation. As big Boss Man ain't giving a crap. He just beat him until his head burst open. And Albert was laid out. The Boss Man slam. And you can see big Boss Man celebrating as if this was an actual match. And wait. Boss Man. And Boss Man's back on him here. And good God, man. As he is going after that open wound. God, look at the face of Albert. The face of Albert has been busted wide open. As he's egging him up to his feet here. And Boss Man. And another Boss Man slam. Bullseye in the centre of the ring. Laying Albert out. Obviously, they're trying to blame Albert for the fact that the three of them lost last week. They lost because they were outsmarted by a rattlesnake. No other reason. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's actually get a match on the go here. That attack by Mankind at the start of the show. And then, obviously, Albert getting beaten down there the now. As, ladies and gentlemen, the three superstars are finally going to come to an end at Judgment Day in 2 weeks. Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, and Chris Jericho. Forget your submissions. The submissions are over. Forget it. That European Championship is going to get hung above the ring. A ladder will be put there, and all three men will have to climb the ladder. It has been absolute insanity between these guys, though. Triple threat submission match at WrestleMania that Chris Jericho won, only to lose the European Championship the very next night on Raw to Kurt Angle, back to Kurt Angle. And then obviously at Backlash we had the 20-minute Ultimate Submission match, which actually ended in a draw between Jericho and Benoit, only for Jericho and Benoit to have a match the very next night for the European Championship. Kurt Angle got his rematch for the European Championship last week. He failed in that, thanks to, well, he blamed Benoit for the distraction. Jericho is out here, as it's going to be Angle and Benoit in this one. And it's already been said, as soon as Judgment Day is over, whoever pulls down the title, these three men, there'll be no rematches, no matches between them. They have to stay out of each other's way for the near future. They can battle again down the line, but it's time to move on. That is what they've been told. So at that match at Judgment Day, ladder match, only one man can pull the belt down and leave the arena. There'll be no draws. There'll be no rematches. If Jericho loses the European Championship, then he doesn't get a rematch. It comes to an end between these three at Judgment Day in that triple threat ladder match. As Kurt Angle and Benoit now going at it. It was Kurt Angle and Jericho last week. God only knows what it will be next week. Next week, of course, will be the go-home show for Judgment Day, which isn't half building up to a hell of an event. See, that main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock and Triple H. Although who's going to go to Judgment Day as the WWF Champion? As the Mr. McMahon has decided, lovely takedown there by Kurt Angle, Vince McMahon's decided to put that championship on the line tonight. Stone Cold Steve Austin will defend against Triple H, as they're trying to obviously just put that belt on Triple H as soon as possible. Now let's look at Kurt Angle here, getting some damage in. As Kurt Angle. And well, Kurt Angle all over Benoit right now. And and Kurt sends him over. Benoit though, man, with a quick right arm there. And there's a European uppercut to the former European champion. The European champion's outside the ring watching on. And, oh, lovely calf kick there by Kurt Angle. And, oh, are we going to see that lovely little flip? No, usually he likes to do his little front flip off the middle rope. As Kurt Angle comes off. And lovely drop kick there, man. Everything he does is pure perfection. As Benoit, though, busts right out with the right hand, and now he scoops Kurt Angle up into the air, slamming him into the canvas. Well, the three men have all battled about their submission moves, although I don't think we've even seen Kurt Angle do an ankle lock. He always goes for the Olympic slam, never goes for the ankle lock. As Benoit is going up to the top rope here. And Benoit, and well, Kurt Angle was rolling away there. He obviously hesitated to go for the headbutt and instead dropping an elbow. As Kurt Angle was trying to roll away. And the last thing you want to do is go for that headbutt and it doesn't connect. And look at Kurt though. Again, waiting for him to get up and snapping at that ankle. As Kurt into the cover here. As Kurt Angle onto Benoit, takes him down with a suplex. So we've got a huge 8-man tag coming tonight as well. We'll see the ladies in action. We've got that huge main event. And the Big Show has laid a challenge out to the Intercontinental Champion tonight. We'll see if Eddie goes for that. Oh, watch out for Kurt Angle here, who goes behind on Benoit. And Kurt Angle, as Jericho's been staying out of this one. And, oh, the German suplexes. And, oh, look at that. Goes right for Benoit. Benoit, though, as Benoit scoops him right up onto his shoulder. Drops him right onto the turnbuckle. And, God, right into the corner here as Where's Benoit going? And go! Benoit with a hell of an offensive manoeuvre there. Good God, where did that come from Chris Benoit? That's a new one. As he goes up this time. And the flying headbutt connects. And now it's cut though. Pulls his legs out from under him. These guys are all over each other. Cut Angle. Cut Angle is stalking. He's stalking. As he goes behind. And the Olympic Slam connects. As he hooks the leg of Chris Benoit. And Benoit kicks out of the Olympic Slam. And Cut Angle is in absolute shock. Is Angle putting some power into that axe handle. And Cut Angle not happy at that. As on Benoit able to push him off there. Lands the uppercut. Look at Cut Angle though, man. Right back onto him. And elbowed right in the face. And watch out! And Benoit! Cut Angle tapped out last week. Will he tap out again? Oh, you can't tap 2 weeks in a row. That's not what a gold medalist does. And God, Benoit lost his grip. As Cut Angle. Will he throw him down there? As Cut scoops under. And and a quick Northern Lights suplex there. And Benoit though able to kick out of it. As Cut Angle. And caught by Benoit. And Benoit. And oh God, man. I know, where's Benoit going again? And Benoit going up the top rope again. And another elbow though. Might be a bit too close for that headbutt. And he's working shot right to the arm there. Weakening up the arm and the shoulder. Man, these guys in a ladder match. Who is going to prevail? Who will walk out with a European Championship? And this time Benoit looks like he might have him set up as Benoit's going up to the top rope. And Benoit, and through the air, and wasn't really, he landed the headbutt, but it was almost like a splash as well. As he's into the cover, but oh man, Cut Angle. These two, as Benoit is waiting for Cut to get up to his feet. And Cut taken down. It's locked in. The rope is right there, Cut. You just need to crawl. You just need to crawl. And Cut though. And good God, Cut Angle is refusing to tap out 2 weeks in a row. He is refusing. As Cut catches him there. And he went for a punch, but Cut goes round the back. And went for the German. Benoit though able to get out with the German. As Benoit floats over, plants him with the DDT. My God, people. As Benoit going back up top again. And Benoit with the headbutt. Good God, man. And another flying headbutt. Jesus, man, as Benoit hooks the leg. And this time, it's over. Chris Benoit gets the victory. My God, people. Chris Benoit, victorious. And well, Jericho is away. Jericho's walked up the ramp. He's gone. As Benoit with a victory tonight. These three men, man. Ladder match at Judgment Day. As Benoit with a look in his face here. And No, wait a minute. Where's Ben? Benoit's got chair. And oh, Benoit. Go, the steel chair smashed into the midsection of Kurt Angle. Well, it looks like Benoit's thinking of trying to weaken him up before that ladder match in 2 weeks. My God, man, these three have been going to war for the last 2 months. 3 months even by the time we get to Judgment Day. It has been all out war, and it looks like the steel is getting involved already as it's being taken to the next level. This is no longer to do with submissions or even the European Championship. This is just these three men wanting to kill each other. Alright, man, we got some big 8-man action here. These teams have been watching each other's backs before. They're going to have to do it again tonight. Anytime now. Oh, for the love of God. To be fair, it is an 8-man tag, so what do you expect? Especially when it's got the amount of custom crap in it that I've got. Well, it's the Ministry, people. The Ministry in this one. As they've all been having their own little battles. Ah, the joy of invisibility. There's always one that's invisible, we know it. Yep, the one in the middle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Ministry in this one. Undertaker's not in this match, it's all of his minions. Kane, Mark Henry, Bradshaw, Dark Dust. Well, it's been all out war going on with these guys. Oh my God, anytime you're ready. But these next two teams, man, they've watched each other's backs a couple of times with everything that's been happening. As well, here comes the tag team champions, Edge and Christian. As well, they're taking their time to come over the barricade. They're waiting for their partners to come out here. As the Legion of Doom have been having their issues with Bradshaw and Mark Henry. Man, these matches can be long enough, never mind the entrances. Well, here comes LOD, the Legion of Doom. They're going to team up with Edge and Christian. As here we go, Edge and Bradshaw going to start this one off. And that match last week, man, between Edge and The Undertaker. Edge was victorious, but it took... what did it take? I think it took something like 6 spears or something like that to take The Undertaker down. He was not staying down. And then Dark Dust, of course, got involved at the end of it. As Bray, not Bradshaw, I nearly called him Bray there. And Bradshaw beating down on Edge right now. As Edge able to swing him out. And he sends Bradshaw to the outside. And where the hell is Edge going? Is Edge up in the rampway here with Bradshaw? As Edge and Bradshaw are way up on the rampway here. God knows what the rest of them are doing. We can just pretend they're all beating each other up. We've got a brawl on our hands right now, man. These guys are going at it. They're being counted out here. Well, at a count of 6 as Bradshaw has got Edge and God on the stage. We've got a fight on our hands, people. An absolute fight. As everything's going on, everyone in the ring's back to their corners as Bradshaw is back in the ring here. And, my God, just like that, this brawl happened. Bradshaw got back into the ring and it's ended by count out. That is definitely the shortest 8-man tag we've ever had. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this just erupted into a brawl. It erupted. And these four, the Ministry, are now standing tall in the ring. As they're all standing waiting. What are they waiting for? Well, there's what they were waiting on. These four waiting for the leader to make his way to the ring. And the Undertaker is out here as he's going for a microphone as Edge and Christian and the Legion of Doom are up on the rampway. I'm not out here to make sure you people are entertained or to give you fun little segments. I'm out here to hurt people. Me and my Ministry will run this place once me and my brother deal with you two blonde-haired punks up on the stage at Judgment Day in 2 weeks. In the WWF, you always have to expect the unexpected. You have to be ready for something you've never seen. But I promise you, none of you are ready for what's coming next. But you see, yous two, LOD, you think these are the best tag team in the WWF, the best tag team of all time. Oh, you think it's so appropriate to treat me the way you do? I hear your chants. You shut up, you let me finish what I'm saying. LOD at Judgment Day. If you want Mark Henry and Bradshaw, you can have them. But you're going to have Dark Dust as well in a handicap match. And on to you guys. Oh, still chanting, still screaming, yous two standing on the stage, still having your fun. You don't hear what I'm saying. You see, Edge and Christian, this has nothing to do with the gold. I couldn't care less about taking those tag team championships from you. Can you hear me right? Those tag team championships, I don't want them at Judgment Day. I have no interest in them at Judgment Day. But we are still going to face Edge and Christian. You will face me and my brother Kane. And you will have your Judgment Day when you go through hell. Hell in the Cell. And good God! Edge and Christian, jaws just dropped. Undertaker is going to put Edge and Christian inside the Hell in a Cell with him and his brother Kane. And the tag team championships aren't even going to be on the line. The Undertaker couldn't care less about having the tag team championships. He just wants to end Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian are going to hell. They are going to hell in the cell. Oh, and it truly might be their judgment day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Big Show has made a challenge for tonight. He tried to cost the big, I was going to say the big Godfather there, the Godfather his match last week, but as he tried to get in the way, Eddie Guerrero actually backhanded the Big Show on the outside of the ring by accident. And Big Show's demanded a match with the Intercontinental Champion tonight. I mean, Big Show, what he done to the Godfather 2 weeks ago. They had a match together, and as soon as the bell went, he just threw the Godfather out of the ring and showstoppered him right through the announcer's table. And well, there's the music. And maybe the Intercontinental Champion is going to accept this after all. I mean, this is a big challenge for Eddie Guerrero to get in the ring with a Big Show. Well, he's got his Mamacita with him. Intercontinental Championship around his waist. He's promised ever since WrestleMania his career was going to turn around, and well, he's been doing it so far. He's the Intercontinental Champion. God, did you see the face on the Big Show there? And oh, he went for a big shot there. And Big Show. And God, Big Show. And look at the Big Show. He's throwing punches, but Eddie's so small that he can't hit him. And God, man. And Big Show on to Eddie Guerrero here. There's Big Show. God. And the Big Show right now. And Eddie able to fire him off here, and Eddie. And Eddie, man, trying to get into it here, but it is not happening for him as Big Show, God, just dropped that leg on him. As Chyna's up on the apron right now. As, man, Big Show is in control right now. As Big Show has got Eddie by the throat. And, God, what a choke slam. As he hooks the leg, and look at Chyna. This is not wise, Chyna. Not wise. What are you doing, Chyna? As Big Show just picks Eddie back up, and good God, as Chyna is being ejected. As Big Show was waiting for the referee to get into position here. And but go and Eddie! How the hell did Eddie kick out? As Eddie with a jawbreaker there. And God, knocked down there, and well, there's another knockdown for you. And look at Eddie, man. What was he thinking kicking out? Big Show was waiting. Big Show was waiting for Chyna to move and the referee to turn around so he could pin. I guess those few seconds worked wonders. As Big Show picks him up again. As he drops that leg on him. And Big Show is calling for it. This would be the third showstopper to Eddie Guerrero, man. This match has been barely a minute long. And good God, another showstopper. And whoa, 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 Big Show. That was over, people. Big Show stood up off that pin as Eddie tries to push him away here. And God. And what is he playing at? God, what a shot there. And what is the Big Show playing at right now? Is the Big Show. Look at Eddie. Eddie's got that Latino heart, you better believe it. And oh God, he just grabbed him by the throat again. And God, and another big choke slam. That is the 4th time to Eddie Guerrero. And Big Show just demolished the Intercontinental Champion. Absolutely demolished him. Chyna got ejected from ringside. Eddie managed to actually kick out. Don't know why he done that. 4 showstoppers, people. There's Big Show. Whoa, wait a minute. There's a Godfather. And Godfather. And the Godfather is attacking him here. Oh. Big Show, though. And Big Show. And God. And the Big Show just dropped his huge leg over the Godfather. Godfather tried to attack the Big Show there. And the Big Show just dropped him as well. Good God, people. Big Show is a man possessed tonight. Well, it's time for the Divas. As here comes the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. She's been complaining, saying, when am I going to get my title match? Say it's her own fault why she hasn't got a title match. And well, there's her. Is this the new PMS here, man? Bloody Ivory, Jacqueline and Sable have formed this little group between themselves. Pretty mean sisters. As Ivory's going to go one-on-one with Trish Stratus here. As Ivory wants her women's match. She wants her title shot. But as I said, it's Ivory's own fault why she hasn't got the title shot. Lita couldn't compete at the last pay-per-view. Ivory attacked her the next night on Raw, which made the injury worse. We haven't heard when Lita's going to be fit, when we're going to see this match. I say Trish and Lita, they might not be the best of friends, but they're pretty much no choice but to stick together against these women that, well, don't want them here. As Trish is in control right now. And, man, how do I turn that stuff off? As Ivory coming back now on Trish. Takes her off the ropes, comes back here, and oh my God, did you see her neck on the top rope there? Oh, man. Oh, she got hung up there. Oh, God. Trish could be out after that. As Ivory, man, is in control now. Are you surprised? As Ivory. And Ivory went for a huge leg drop there. No success. As Trish now, after being hung up in the ropes, going to try and... Whoa. And, Trish tried to do the same thing there, but didn't reach the ropes. Probably a good thing, to be fair. It's Trish, though. And, and Trish is going to play sing along with the crowd. And Trish. And Trish Stratus. Went for the knee there. Ivory, though, right up, takes her straight down. And Ivory, the quick snap there. There's Ivory now in control. She scoops Trish up. Trish, though, goes over the back, drops her down. Reverse DDT there. And, try to go down here. You see Jacqueline on the outside. As Ivory now. A shot to the back of the head there. And, big right hand. As Ivory now. Up and down with a back suplex. Still got that big WWF title match coming tonight in the main event. Coming after this is Ivory. Bullseye in the centre of the ring there. Not going for the pin though. She is not finished. As she is waiting for Trish. As Ivory now. And again, man. Bullseye centre of the ring. And the #1 contender for the Women's Championship hooks the leg of Trish Stratus, who gets the shoulder up. And Ivory was not expecting that there. Man, Austin and Triple H is coming up after this. The Rock has been asked what he's going to do. He straight up said he doesn't care. As Ivory goes for the neck wrench, the most brutal move in the game. That's why everybody does it. As Ivory is into the cover again here, but Ivory has got the feet in the ropes, man. I don't think I've ever seen a match get won with that. She's right back onto Trish again. I think Trish managed to kick out, but I think she's barely able to kick out. There's Ivory now. And Trish able to hit her off there. Is Trish now. And Trish just came flying off the top rope. Just flattened her out there. There's Trish now. Sends Ivory into the corner. And Trish. And Trish now starting to get back into this here. And Trish again sending her into the corner. Ivory though able to switch it out there. She grabs a hold of her and plants her with that bulldog there. And she's into another cover as she is determined to try and keep Trish down here. Trish though out at one again. And Ivory giving her the abuse here. As Ivory has got her up on the shoulders again. I thought she was going to sit her out there, but no, instead drops her. And she's going to go. She's going to go for the swing. And Ivory with a big swing. And the big swing connected there. And she goes into the cover off of the swing. And still, man, out at 1. She's bringing her back up. Trish, though, able to hit out and plants a knee. And, oh, Trish is fired up now. As Trish Stratus is just kicking her. Laser with a stomp here. As Trish is dying for Ivory to get to her feet here. As the chick kick connects. The chick kick connected. And Trish pulls her away from the ropes here. As she hooks the leg of Ivory. 1, 2, and Ivory. God, Trish can't believe it. She thought it was over. And where's Trish going? And Trish, and God, diving off the ropes there. Is Trish wondering what she needs to do. And God, big chop there. Back onto her here is Ivory. Knees are out there. And, oh, Ivory scoops under. And Northern Lights suplex holds the bridge. Trish, though, still out of it. My God. Is Ivory giving it her all or what? As Ivory up on the shoulders. And Ivory sets her out. And God, look at Ivory, man, just bringing her right back up to her feet here. As, whoa, big mistake though, as Trish takes full advantage. As Jacqueline's just been watching on, this match has actually been right straight down the middle. As, whoa, get caught there though, and Ivory, and God, Ivory just spiked her there. As, look at Trish though, who's still giving it her all. And Ivory caught the leg there, and Ivory with a low kick, and Ivory, goal, connects. And Trish could be out after that one. Hooks the leg back. And good God. Oh my God. Ivory is in the corner like, what the hell? Jacqueline had this problem with Lita. When she faced her, no matter what she did, she couldn't keep this new generation down. As look at Ivory just scooping her up and smashing her right into the corner. This new generation of women, Trish Stratus and Lita, have been very hard to keep down. As Trish now able to grab a hold of her here. And Trish doing anything she can do. As Ivory, God, just plants her again. And look at Trish, man. Trish straight away rolling to the outside. And oh, wait a minute here. And look at Jacqueline. And Jacqueline, Ivory's got the referee. As Jacqueline fired Trish Stratus right back into the ring. I know, and look at Ivory after Jacqueline picking her up and throwing her back in. And God, she still kicks out. What does it take? There's a huge stomp to the gut there. As Ivory goes into yet another cover. And look at the face on Ivory. Ivory cannot believe this. As Trish able to chop out the back of the leg there. And a stomp right to the arm. There's Ivory though. And man, Trish is going on fumes. And Ivory looking for this again here. And Ivory with a big swing. God, threw her right into the rope. And look at Ivory. Ivory giving her abuse right now. And I think Ivory has actually got no idea what to do now. I think Ivory might actually be completely out of it as she just picks Trish up. And Ivory, and God, man, and again Ivory just lays her out. Ivory, man, she's no idea what to do right now, does she? And, oh, and Ivory, and God, man, for the third time in this match. My God, is Ivory, and this time she is down. My God, people, did that take some amount or what? Trish was not staying down on that one. 3 times, man. 3 times. I think Ivory needs to find a new move. And Ivory, well, she's happy she got the victory. As happy as you can be. As, oh no, wait a minute. And there's Lita. We didn't think Lita was here. She comes into the ring though. And straight away she's outnumbered though. Straight away she's outnumbered. Jacqueline and Ivory are both here. As Ivory scoops her up and drops her down. And Ivory is beaten down on her now. Jacqueline is loving it. And look at Ivory now. She's going to pick away at Lita here, who can do nothing, man. She's outnumbered. There's nothing she can do. As Ivory now up on the shoulders. As Ivory just lays Lita out and gone. Look at her, bringing her right back up here. And Ivory is having a field day right now. Ivory is beating down on Lita, and she is absolutely loving it. Lita coming out, probably trying, I don't know if she was trying to help Trish or just come after Ivory, I don't know. But that was not a good idea by Lita there, who's obviously still not 100%. Well, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. Vince McMahon decided, why not? Going to give Triple H a title match here tonight. And well, surprise, surprise, he's not alone. The corporation is behind him. All except one person, Albert, who was ejected tonight, safe to say. As Triple H is hoping to finally become the WWF champion for the first time. He was hoping to go on to become champion, and Shawn Michaels decided to come out of retirement and return. And he got the title shot, which of course just worked up the jealousy and the anger of Triple H. Triple H, of course, turned on Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since WrestleMania, not after what Triple H done to him. Hell, we haven't seen X-Pac since Backlash after what he done to him. Well, Vince and Shane McMahon, the big boss man, are out here. As here comes the champ, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is the main event tonight, people. The main event of the show. Mr. McMahon decided he was going to put that title on the line tonight. Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is getting no allies, although The Rock is out here, but I think The Rock is only out here to watch. These three will compete at Judgment Day in 2 weeks for that championship, but Austin has been made to defend it tonight against Triple H. Triple H, who grew that beard overnight after Backlash. And here we go. These two were allies for the space of a month there. WrestleMania towards Backlash, but that was all a setup. That was a complete setup. Austin turned his back on the fans after WrestleMania, starting this two-man power trip with Triple H. Then after Backlash, we found out it was all a ruse. Mr. McMahon, it was just a huge plan to get Austin to turn his back on the fans. And now Austin has got no one. Not all of the fans cheer for him. A lot of the fans have turned on Austin after he turned on them to team up with the McMahons and Triple H. And it was all a setup. See, The Rock is out here. He's standing in the other corner, but is he necessarily standing in Austin's corner? After all, Austin took that title from The Rock. It was Austin and Triple H teaming up together to beat up The Rock. As well, the Austin will happily beat down on Triple H right now. He's off the ropes. And Austin laying the knee right into him. So it will be a triple threat match in 2 weeks at Judgment Day. God, big shot there. And Judgment Day is picking up, people. We're going to have the triple threat match between these three guys. We're going to have the triple threat ladder match between Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho for the European Championship. And we now know we're going to have a Hell in the Cell match between Edge and Christian versus The Undertaker and Kane. Tag titles aren't even on the line in that. Undertaker couldn't care less. He just wants to beat down Edge and Christian after the embarrassment that happened to them at WrestleMania. And at Backlash. And last week. As Austin catches Triple H. Triple H, who has been vicious. He's hunting his first championship, people. His first world championship. As Austin right now. And say, don't trust the McMahons, man. The corporation is on the outside. As all. And Austin. Triple H, though, pushed them off. And the match is no disqualifications. The Rock was asked backstage, what do you make of this tonight? He couldn't care less. He's still in a triple threat match come 2 weeks. As Austin drops him, man, right on that top rope. And Austin pounces on him and laying in with those shots. The Luthow press. And Austin, no surprise, he's trying to get a quick cover, a quick finish to this tonight. As I say, the crowd is still very sceptical about Austin, as Austin is stalking Triple H right now. And Austin with the Stone Cold Stunner. And look at Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon has got the referee's attention here as Austin goes into the cover. And Austin might have just had this match won if it wasn't for Mr. McMahon. Now Austin, though, doesn't care. He knows the tactics. He knows the tricks that McMahon is going to play on him. he'll just continue to lay the beat down, lay the ass whooping. As Triple H, though, hits him off. And, whoa, Triple H scoops under. And Triple H just planted him with a spine buster there. And look at Mr. McMahon, who's just put a steel chair in the ring. But look at Triple H. Triple H has got Austin hooked. And Triple H just lay the pedigree. As McMahon is up on the apron here. And Triple H had the pin there. But McMahon had the referee. I think McMahon was wanting Austin to use the steel chair. He might just have cost Triple H the match. Both men might have had this match won. God, Mr. McMahon, you might just have cost Triple H the match himself. That steel chair's still lying there. We need the referee to go and kick that out. I think that's what happened there. Mr. McMahon was wanting Triple H to use that steel chair. And instead, Triple H went for the pin off of the pedigree because, well, why wouldn't you? As, oh God, look at Triple H here, up high with Austin. And Austin, and a huge superplex there. As Triple H is into the cover here on Austin. And Austin, though, man, after that huge suplex, able to get the shoulder up. And Triple H is all over Austin right now. That huge suplex might have taken a lot out of him. And Triple H now, oh my God, it's the neck wrench. Oh man, the surgically repaired neck of Stone Cold Steve Austin being tested here. As Austin able to land the right hands and hit out of this. Triple H, though, straight back onto him. As Triple H. And Triple H looked like he was trying to turn him there onto that steel chair, but he didn't quite do it. And Austin, man, out of it again after that Russian leg sweep. There's Triple H bringing him back up to his feet here. There's Austin, and Austin ran at him there. He tried to smash a knee into him, didn't quite connect. As runs at him, and Triple H just rock bottomed Austin. And oh, the Rock is irate on the outside, as let's face it, that looked a lot like a rock bottom there. As he goes for the big spine buster, but Austin, go! Big DDT! What a reversal by Stone Cold Steve Austin there, who's off the ropes. And Austin drops an elbow into the black heart of Triple H. And look at Austin now, who is absolutely beating him here. Mr. McMahon is trying to get the referee's attention. As Austin, and God, I thought Austin was grabbing his head for a stunner there. As Dawn Triple H. And, oh, he's got that. And, oh God, and roll right to the outside. And Austin is trash talking. Triple H just got launched over that top rope. And The Rock is just watching on. This is not no disqualifications. There's Triple H getting up to his feet as The Rock is just watching on. As Triple H goes back in. And Austin caught him with a right hand there. Triple H, though, able to quickly grab him, fire him right off into that corner. As Triple H now, oh, grabs him, scoops him up, and oh God, he's putting him and into the tree of woe here. He is stuck. As Austin, though, and oh, what a knee by Austin. He's coming out with the reversals tonight. As Austin, an Austin kick, stunner, the Stone Cold Stunner connected, as Vince McMahon is up on the apron again. Austin has had this match won twice. Stone Cold Steve Austin planted a stunner there, as Triple H able to quickly drop him there as he falls into a cover, because Triple H probably doesn't know where he is right now. And Triple H putting in some speed here, drops the axe handle, and Mr. McMahon is determined to put this title on Triple H, but like it or not, that belt is being defended in a triple threat match. As look at Triple H now, and we've seen him utilise these punches before. He does it until he's got the person's face busted completely open. As Triple H, and Triple H with that big spine buster there. And that was a huge slam as he's into the cover on Austin here. I mean, Rock, do something. And Austin, man, able to kick out. The Rock couldn't care less who the champion is. As look at Triple H, Austin. Austin was holding his neck. And that huge suplex, that big spine buster there, man, that done some damage as Austin is pulling himself up to his feet here as Triple H isn't concentrating. And Austin is right onto him, grabs him, swinging neck breaker. And Austin, Luthow press, yet again, laying in with the right hands on Triple H as McMahon is up on that apron, yet again. As he scoops him up here, but Austin, his back just gave out on him there, and Triple H able to drop him. As Triple H is waiting for Austin to get up to his feet here, and oh God, no. And Triple H, the pedigree connects. And Triple H hooks the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I don't believe it. Triple H just won the championship. My God. Well, Triple H here, Austin landed a stunner early on. McMahon distracted the referee. He also kind of distracted the referee when Triple H landed his first pedigree. The second stunner as well. This is just... The Rock didn't do anything to help Austin in this one. And Triple H is holding that championship for the first time. This is what he's wanted. This is why he betrayed his best friend. This is why he betrayed D-Generation X. This is why he aligned with the McMahons to become WWF champion. Like it or not, he is the champion right now. But like it or not, he still has to defend it in 2 weeks at Judgment Day in a triple threat match. Austin was screwed out of that championship tonight. He had the match won twice if it wasn't for Vince McMahon. But can Triple H keep a hold of that belt when he has to take on both Austin and The Rock at Judgment Day? Ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to like, share and subscribe and leave your comments down below. And I'll see you in the next episode.